this is a whole new process because judges haven't been held accountable for this bond reform up until now. And I think when you have those kind of issues that you ran into, it's probably because the judges haven't made it clear to pretrial services, hey, this is what needs to happen. Because if I can guarantee you, if they went down and told them X, Y, and Z needs to happen, then X, Y, and Z would happen. But there hasn't been that communication. And I think part of that problem is because you still have so many judges that are fighting back against the bail reform. I think that there's only two of them that have come forward up until this point, Judge Fields and Judge Jordan.
Right.
And Judge Jordan has been there from day one saying, we need to change it. And Judge Fields, kind of just got on the bandwagon of the reform. But when only 2 of the 16 county court judges are actually fighting for the appropriate type of bonds that should be set, then you're going to have this kind of rigmarole going on where one side is saying to do one thing, the other side saying, no, go back to them. It's just this ping pong back and forth because they don't want to deal with the real issue.
Well, you're running for a felony district court judge. What's your opinion on PR bonds?
Man, look, I really think that we've gotten away from the heart of what the Constitution set out for bail. I mean, it says constitutionally it's supposed to be set for the sole purpose of making sure someone comes to court for trial and hearing proceedings. It's not supposed to be punitive. And I think that that's where we are right now with punitive bail bonds being set. And I like to call it a debtor's prison because you have people that are having to basically succumb to the court system and give away the house and the baby and everything else just to go home, just to go back to work. They can't feed their families. You set this bond amount at $100,000. This family maybe makes $30,000, $40,000 a year. How are they supposed to afford that? They haven't been convicted of a crime, and yet they're sitting in jail as if they had been.